All right, my watch list for Monday, CLDX, still trying to get through that 1950 area. I'm going to need some volume. If it does, I think that one looks pretty good. TKMR, we had a nice trade in this one on Friday, and it still looks good. I mean, it hasn't ripped yet, so I still think this one has a chance. Got to like it over Friday's high, over 1592. Maybe we test and break through the 1715. This thing is really holding up well, and now looks to be headed higher. TKMR, BIND. This, it's a little weird looking, but because it traded 34 million shares on Thursday, and then Friday kind of held up okay, I want to watch this one for a potential long. Only with a proper intraday setup though. EDAP gave back a lot of its morning gains. This line is actually at the pre-market high from Friday's trading. I want to watch this again, though. I still think this one could catch some upside legs, so that one goes on watch. AGEN, 29 million shares on Friday, closed above its open. I don't have a trigger price or anything for you, but as a day trader, how's this for some great English? I can't not have this one on watch, so I'm going to have AGEN on watch. CYTR, also getting some recent volume. Kind of a weird chart because it gapped up, sold off. The next day gapped up a little and held up. Next day gapped up, sold off, and then the next day gapped down a little and closed about where it's open. So there's no really clean pattern here, but this is one that might just, after it pulls in a little bit, might just give a nice long trade. Loco, I want to watch this one actually for a long. We've had a couple nice trades in this one as it's been running up. This one, it looked pretty toppy here, right? And then on Friday, gaps down, but has a bottoming tail. So I do think this one's done going down. When I say that, I don't mean it can't go down again, but I'm thinking this 20 bucks down here was the bottom, and this thing's pretty beaten up. And I'm a day trader, so I hate to say something like this restaurant has most of the country still to expand into, because day traders shouldn't care about that. That's more of an investment thing. But I can't help but still think that this thing is bottomed at 20, and when it moves pretty well. So I'm going to have Loco on a chart for a while here. Every day for a while. BCLI, just another day down, but I still want to watch that one. I think that one has some upside bounce coming one of these days after that big volume day about a week ago. And then TMUS, T-Mobile, potential short here. It's up 3 days in a row, kind of getting narrow though as far as the range goes, and up near this resistance. So I don't just blindly short something like this, but if it gives me an intraday short setup, I might, and depending on the overall market too, I might take a shot at that one short. That's my list. I'm not a huge fan of Sunday night lists because anything can happen by Monday morning after the weekend, meaning to the overall market. But that's the list I'm going to start with, and we will be focusing on gappers for the opening 10 minutes, the early trades, and then I'll watch all these stocks, watch all these charts to see if they're giving any kind of setups that I'm looking for as the day unfolds. All right? We'll talk to you tomorrow night. Have a good night.